All right, guys. Ian Garry absolutely dominated Neil Magny UFC 292 in a performance where I thought either one or two things was going to happen. Neil was going to show up and give Garry a good fight, or Neil was just going to be not up for the moment. The moment was going to be too big for him, especially with a guy like Ian Garry who's riding so much confidence right now within his career. I think rattled off 4 or 5 straight wins already within the UFC, and he went out there and just dominated Neil Magny. Nasty leg kicks. Neil just really had nothing to offer. He seemed to really be hesitant to engage, and Ian just went out there and just wouldn't be denied. And Neil just he got bullied out there from start to finish. I think now we need to start thinking about the future of Neil Garry. Not Neil Magny. I can't fucking talk today. Sorry, guys. The future of Neil Magny, because now that they're giving him these big opportunities over and over again, he always seems to fail. But whenever he goes against these guys that are like 12, 15, maybe a little bit out of the rankings, he can dominate those guys when the pressure's not really on him so much. But when he gets into these top 5 guys, he never shows up. You know, it showed that when he had training in Hamzat. It showed that in the Shavkat fight. Showed that here in the Ian Garry fight. Most recently against Gilbert Burns. Anytime that all the pressure's on him, he just seems to fold. And no disrespect, he's going out there and he's testing himself. So respect to him on that level. But I think now, 36, 37 years old, he's going to have to start thinking about why he's even still out there. He can't beat these top guys. It's been proven several times over. So is he going to want to resign to the gatekeeper status, or maybe retire? Maybe he really needs to take a hard look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I'm not championship level. I'm a good fighter. I've had a phenomenal career, but maybe it's time to call it quits. But for Ian Garry, man, holy shit. Went out there, dominated, still confident as ever. He's just seems to be getting better every single fight. Neil Magny was another next step for him to fight a guy with all the experience in the world, especially in the weight class. Some would say he has the most experience within the UFC at welterweight. I think he has the most fights anyways. So it's a great fight for Ian Magny. I swear, guys, I'm so sorry. For Ian Garry. And I think, obviously, the next fight to make, you rebook that Jeff Neal fight. That's just a phenomenal fight. Jeff Neal's an absolute killer. I think Jeff Neal kills Neil Magny. I think they even fought before. But my point is, I think Jeff Neal and Ian Garry is totally unfinished business. If Ian really wants to go out there and test himself against a top 7 guy, top 10 guy, Jeff Neal's the dude. He packs the punch. He's got the takedown defense. That fight is absolute fireworks. I really don't think that there's any other fight to make. So if Jeff Neal can go out there and be healthy and get through whatever he's going through at the moment, I would love to see that rematch. Guys, sorry for me being a completely stuttering idiot on this episode, but hey, don't forget to tell me your thoughts in the comment section of what you guys thought of the absolute dominant performance of the future Ian Garry and what's next for him as well. Same goes for Neil Magny. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.